I feel like this patch has a number of nice little gems in it that are going to be appreciated down the road, but I feel like on the whole, this patch is misguided. They're trying to buff mid-range, and they're trying to make board-based decks more viable and more playable. But at the same time that they're doing this with finishers, something has to give. If you're going to have finishers like Cryogen and Undragon in the game, which don't just become big threats or ask you to answer them, but win as soon as they are played, what you're going to do is create a situation where people are incentivized to just stall until they can play their big dummy finisher on turn 10. This is part of why Ari is really effective right now, because, like, the aggressive tools, Samia definitely can just run over Ari. She can just plow through him some games. But if Ari gets to just removing you on curve, he can just walk the game up to 10, drop Cryogen, and then you lose. And if you think about that long term, that means that, okay, if you're a Samia player, you have to look at them and go, okay, blank handle, I sound like an idiot there, maybe trim that some, or leave all of this in, it's fine. If somebody is thinking about how the game is going to work versus Ari, and they are playing Samia, they are going to think about, they are going to win on turn 10, so I have to beat them before turn 10, which means that I have to beat them no later than turn 9. But the Ari player is also going to think about that. So really the Ari player is just going to go, I just need to get to turn 9, and then make sure that I don't lose on turn 9. And then the other person's going to think about that, and they're going to go, okay, so really I have to beat them by this time. That just creates downward pressure. That's just going to push the game into people playing faster and faster decks to be able to win against those big top-end finishers. And I don't think buffing every finisher up to that level is going to be healthy, because you're just going to create a situation where everybody is going to be twiddling their thumbs on turn 1 through 9, and then somebody plays their big guy on turn 10, and then they just win.